The second thing is we'll talk about the partnership compensation model. And when I came up here to talk about it before, I was worried about the fact that the partnership compensation model could not really be reflective if there was ever a recession, a severe recession like we had in 2007, 2008. It seems like employees get raises or they get bigger raises. But what happens if literally the general public out there is taking a bath like we saw in 2007, 2008? But the bigger problem now, I didn't see it at the time, I don't think, but now I have, is that model needs to get rid of the perverse incentive, okay, of supporting tax increases by our unions, our public unions, okay, by tying their compensation into city increases in revenues. And I hope that wasn't done intentionally so that we would go for a tax increase knowing that the unions would financially support increasing the taxes with union dues and go propagandize the entire city against what I feel is a measure of which is, which I'm certainly against. But I don't think you guys are truly grasping how damaging this is going to be for the integrity of those unions going forward. You're going to damage the perception of those departments because they're out there spending $100,000, I heard on Measure Z, to support that when they're going to benefit their own pocketbooks if that passes. I think it's very, very wrong. And it's very problematic on an ongoing basis. Very problematic, and that needs to be solved. That kind of tax increment revenue should be completely excluded from the partnership compensation model. Okay, and lastly, and maybe I'll talk about it more tonight, is the airport deal that's on the agenda for tonight. We've got a deal there that was first bid in 1984, has not gone out for a competitive bid since then, and is looking to be extended, I think, to 2036. Since when do we give out 50-year deals that are never brought back to market non-competitively? How is that in our best interest? Thank you.
Brings public comment to a close this afternoon.